I think all tinkerers deserve some sort of payment and an apology, as far as I'm concerned, from the President of the United States. Speaking of the President of the United States, boy, I don't want to say he's losing his fastball, but one thing you got to give Trump is he was always very good at mocking people and mocking organizations and coming up with clever names. And I just feel like this new one about the Democrats is kind of says, I don't know if you've got your fastball anymore.
I don't know how they get away with it. That's why we call them the Democrats. We have
the Democrats?
The Democrats, because they're dumb. They're dumb people.
Now that you deconstructed it, yeah, okay, now I get it.
They're not like the Resmarticans.
That would be more clever. I think you're losing your A game. You're losing your fastball.
Well, that was just that was a change up.
That's like something just somebody would say, like it's not all that clever.
Democrats.
I don't know how they get away with it. That's why we call them the Democrats. We have they're Democrats because they're dumb. They're dumb people.
Dumb.
Yeah, I agree with that because all politicians are kind of falling into that from me.
Libertarians.
I know their policies never shut down the Strait of Hormuz. I got to say that.
Deftest.
Is that what we call smart governance?
Well,
Let's just start a war to where
Iranians did it.
You know what? Gas. I think that Trump at some point in February just looked at the gas prices and said, you know what? It's too easy on the people.
Yeah.
They need to be challenged.
They need to
let's
figure
go
a way
start
out
a
of
war.
it. Yeah, let's do it. And
There's
then
a chance we win these midterms.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We could possibly keep the Senate. Let's start a war with Iran.
the more pain people feel, the more likely they'll vote for us.
It's worked before. So I was looking at. When this week does Trump go to China? It's going to be this week.
14th.
And so later in the week, Thursday or something.
Right. I believe it's Thursday, yes.
And I got to say that I hope that they talk about the Iran situation a lot because I think we're going to need Russia and China to get out of this. I honestly do. Russia has already met with Iran and has let Trump know and has let Iran know that they will take the nuclear material, like the material that's there, the enriched, whoever you talk to. Some people say it's at 27%. Some people say it's at like 66%. That Russia will store that. They can move it from there to Russia. And Iran and Russia have had a long history. So probably Putin can push the needle on that a little bit. China needs oil. They get a lot of it out of the Strait of Hormuz. And they have some sway here. And I think that because where we are now, it's just, where is it? Where are we now? What exactly is going on? It's just from one to, I'd like to be able to say Trump says one thing and then somebody else says another thing, and I get confused, James Dean-like. But actually, Trump says one thing, and then Trump says another thing, and I get confused, which is a little bit different.
The war is over. We have achieved peace, but they're idiots who won't make us a deal. So the bombings will continue.
So the ceasefire, he says, is on life support, right?
I would say the ceasefire is on massive life support.
Massive.
Where the doctor walks in and says, sir, your loved one has approximately a 1% chance of living.
All right, something no doctor has ever said to anyone. No doctor has ever walked in and said, hey, because to a doctor, 1%, it's time to start having the conversation with the family. You don't go in and say, hey, look, he does have 1% chance. Now, 99 against, but it's never been done before, but.
You might pull through, but unlikely.
Something a doctor has never said. Walking into an ICU or something like that, the family's going, sir.
I would say the ceasefire is on massive life support.
Sir.
Where the doctor walks in and says, sir, your loved one has approximately a 1% chance of living.
Approximately.
Could be less.
Could be a little bit more. Could be 1.5. Could be 0.05.
Right.
Maybe it's on like a bigger scale. So the 1 is actually like a 10.
Like
you know what I mean?
Well, no, it would be a smaller scale, right? So if 50 was the max.
Yeah.
If you had, But 1% is 1%. It doesn't. That's the point of percentages. So
But maybe
1% is 1% of
He has a
everything.
1 in a million chance of breathing again.
Hang in there.
He's got
Keep
this.
hope alive.
Yeah, don't give up yet.
So yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I just with all of these things going on in the world, especially the Iran thing, I've just gotten to the point where I hope they don't get us all killed. But there ain't nothing I can do about it. So I'm just going to go on about my business. Let the chips fall where they may. Be proud of myself for knowing that every single actor involved is lying. Be proud of myself for not falling for any politician. Be proud of myself for understanding that even when a politician and I align on a few policies, it's still not somebody I ever want to have a beer with. Just being proud of myself. That's all I can do. That's all you can do in life. Is say, well, you know what? I saw things clearly. And part of seeing things clearly is understanding that I really can't affect this at all. All I can do to know that I'm actually alive is to not be a puppet. And you got to go for what's available. And what is available to everyone listening is not being a puppet. And that starts with never falling for the BS of any politician. Every time you vote, it should be the lesser of two evils. They want power. They've got to woo you to get it. And as soon as they get it, you're probably the last thing they're going to think about. So play the game, but understand the game. That's all that you can do. I get here behind the mic and just start spitting every day about what should be done in Iran.
Starting to sound like a Democrat.
Yeah, it's
Hey.
yeah. Wow, that hurts my feelings.
No
I'm sorry,
energy
my bad.
Democrat.
I mean, being referred to as dumb, that's
You dummy.
too much.
What a dumb.
It's got to be one of those names that has been around forever, right? I would imagine somebody in the 50s said it, right? Like,
Well, I wrote it.
my goodness gracious.
Democrats?
Oh, because they're
They're
dim-witted.
dim-witted.
Now, well then,
I get it.
do you get it? Okay, now,
Got it.
now I understand.
Pretty cool.
They're politicians, folks.
They're Democrats. They're into BDSM.
They're Democrats. Democrats.
Dom.
Okay. Big in the Italian communities.
Damiano.
Does anyone get that joke?
I do.